Namaste. Let's discuss something that I already would have discussed with you when either you got introduced to us or uh, when you are imperiling with us. So you would have heard many times from many places, whether we are whichever advisor would have gone or a fund manager, that equities beat all other asset classes for the long run. Okay. When I say long run, 20, 30 years, which would be the normal horizon of a human being, like let's say max is 40 years. Somebody starts at 20, 25 to 65, 70, right? Let's say. Okay, or 30 to 70, whatever. So everywhere you go, people say this, yeah, equity beats all other asset classes. Why is it? That is what we are trying to discuss today. Should they beat, or why will equities deliver better returns than others? Like there's a campaign going on, if you have seen, mutual funds sahi hai, mutual funds sahi hai. People have been investing, it has gone up in the recent past. But why is it sahi, or how should we think about it? Let me see. And for serious people who understand want to look at data over different countries, there's a book. I will just show you a book. You can go there and see. Let me see if I can go there. Yeah, I think this is the book, Triumph of the Optimists, Returns over last 100 years of equities. Across many countries they have taken. If it's a costly book, if somebody is very interested, you can just let me know. I'll share it with you. I have a PDF. I think I have the PDF. Let me see, but I think I can share it with you. So this is a book. If somebody is academically aligned, like I want to know across, I want to see the data for myself. Okay. But today we are going to discuss the reason. Why is it happening that way? Why is it that way? Okay, which I think you would have heard me saying this. So I will just do it again so that I'm just recording it and keeping it. If I want to show the next time to somebody, it'll help me. You can see it. It'll be something like a revision for you. Okay. Let me go there. So, like we have discussed many a time, like whenever you met me for the first time, I would have told you all the money that you spend goes to a businessman. In one line, if I have to say why equities beat all other asset classes, because all the money that everybody spends goes to a businessman. It is the businessman which acts as the spinal cord to the whole body called economy. Businessman is the one who creates jobs, who provides goods and services. So all these things. So let me take a chart, small individual. This is simplistic, but I think this will make sense to you guys. This is your money. What can you do with your money throughout your life? You can either spend your electricity bill, your travel expenses, crew, petrol expenses, diesel expenses, gas, whatever you eat, wherever you spend, education, travel, health. All this is going to a businessman because businesses are providing some or other good. Even the milk guy who comes, I'm considering him a businessman. Okay, so somebody is providing the good and services, he's taking the money. Okay, no, you don't want to spend with the business and you save as a cash in the bank. So what will a bank do? Again, give loan to a businessman or a corporate. Okay, or he will again give loan to an individual to buy home, car, and or a personal loan, which again people will go and spend with the businessman. Let's say I give you a home loan. What will you do? You will go and buy a home. Where is the money actually going? It's going to a businessman who is building that home for you. Similar with car or any other purchase that you do. Or it is given as a loan to the businessman. So you are either helping a business or giving money or spending with the business, right? Or you are partnering with, invest in stocks. What do you mean by investing in stock? You are partnering with businessman, right? So what else can you do with your money? You can invest into stocks. So, or you can invest in real estate, land and home, or you can buy gold, or you have to pay taxes. It's not or, it's like you have to pay taxes, most of us. So this is given. Or I've written overaction, but I don't, if somebody is interested in buying patents, well, it's, I have nothing to say, but people spend on paintings and these kind of things, which also is an income to somebody who is in that business, right? So this is all you can do with your money. Whether you watch a film, it's going to a businessman. You talk, whatever you do, right? Either you invest in a business, which is called stock market, or you start your own business, right? Another thing that you can do is you can start your own business with your money. Or you can invest in real estate, or you can buy gold, or you spend on something. Even if you put it in the bank is going to do these things, which again will go to business. Why is it this happening? Because businesses are the one which are providing goods and services. The whole, let us call this a small engine, which I think is simplistic, but let's call it an engine. This engine is running on daily basis. And who is going to be the biggest beneficiary of it? Whoever is a spinal cord or whoever is the spine of it will be the, who's center of all these things is the business guy, right? So he will make the most money. And that is why you see wherever you go, businessmen are the richest people in the world, right? Whether it's in your street or in your state or in your country or in the whole world. Who are the richest guys? It will be the businessman. So if you can partner with successful businessmen, you would also become rich, right? It's as simple as that. That's what you're trying to do by investing into stock market. You're trying to invest with successful businessmen. Because you do not know, you're outsourcing to a mutual fund. Or you're trusting some advisor like us. That, okay, boss, I don't know, but this guy can help me pick a stock. Or this guy can help me pick a good mutual fund. Which again, we are outsourcing to a fund manager who will pick good stocks, right? So this is ultimately why stocks or equities perform better than any given asset in the long run. It will beat real estate, it will beat gold, it will beat everything only if this engine is working and growing. Please get this. This engine has to work and grow. People have to spend more year on year. People have to spend more. New businesses have to come. New goods and services have to be provided. This has to be growing. Only if this engine keeps growing, equities will perform. It is not a God-given right that equities will perform come what may. That is not going to happen. So I think we would have discussed this when we met for the first time, because this is something that I tell to all my clients that, boss, equities perform only if this engine keeps going. I know it's a simplistic diagram. You can find a lot of loopholes. So please do not, let's not go there. So what is the risk you are taking by investing in equities? Your risk you are taking is that this engine will stop. A war will happen. Like if you're sitting in Ukraine and thinking that nothing will go wrong, I've invested in Ukrainian stock market. Suddenly overnight, everything, the whole engine has stopped, right? Or you may not actually go into a war, but you can screw your economy to an extent that this engine will not stop growing, will not be destroyed, but it will stop growing in a big way. Okay? Right? It necessarily need not be destroyed. It can be like just stopped. Right? People don't grow. Businesses don't grow. When can businesses grow? When people spend more. When people want to consume more things. When businesses can create new products and services. People who are not able to travel 30 years back are able to travel today because they have better incomes. So if this economic activity is not growing in the long run, you will not make money. So just to emphasize this point, I thought I should make this video that why equities outperform every other asset class, because they are the, I don't know better words, but I'm using a word called spinal cord, because they are the ones who are the core of all these things, right? So if anybody wants the book that, let me go back. So if anybody wants the book, you can let me know. I will share it with you. It's full of data. It will not tell you why, but it is telling you the data. Like it just tells you that, boss, this is what happened in US, this is what happened here, there. Even if somebody invested a day before the World War without knowing that tomorrow World War will start, even that guy made money over the 20-30 years. That doesn't mean you don't question why. The why is what I'm trying to address in this video. But even if this engine is working, even if in the middle of this engine working, World War comes, even then you will make money. Okay, agreed. So, but if this engine should work, this engine should be alive. It should not be destroyed. Okay, or it should not stop growing. So in the next video, so people have this doubt: should I invest in equities? Will equities make more, or real estate make more? Equities have huge volatility. Should I be there, not be there, and all these kinds of doubts. I think I will address this in the next following video on how to think between equity, real estate, and gold. Are they related or they are not related? Let me stop it here. Any clarification or anything on this, you can please get back to us. Thank you.